red special, Brian May. So this is a Brian May Guitars red special from Korea, and yeah, with locking tuners on it. Look at that back.
I just make like lousy.
Baby got back.
Baby got back, yeah. This,
Made in Korea. Yeah.
the frets are perfect. So
Stainless steel.
if it's to the specs of Brian May, it should be stainless steel, yes, because the original red special had stainless steel frets. So yeah, and locking tuners, yeah. Not branded, but they look like the Clusen ones. So this one is. The neck feels exactly like my red 335. It's a C-shaped neck. It's a little more narrow, I would say. Thin, so it's probably a 60s slim taper Gibson neck, pretty much. So feels really great.
They even did the knobs and the switches the same.
Yeah,
right?
and yeah, you can do with this wiring is you can select each and every pickup individually. So now, right now, everything is switched off, and now I can add the neck pickup to it. Now I have out of phase. Those are the out of phase switches. So right now, I'm not sure which one is out of phase. So it doesn't matter. It has one needs to be out of phase. So yeah, if all are out of phase, none is out of phase, obviously. And yeah, like this, I'm having now those two pickups active, the upper two ones where the second one is out of phase. And if I put it in phase, and you have the same effect if I put it both up like this. And then you can even add the third one and combine all those kind of things. So.
And you're playing through the best pedal platform amp for $100,000. $51.50.
So yeah, this thing can pretty much do anything.
If you take a guitar home to Austria, it would be that one, right?
Yeah, if it's not the Tele I'm taking home with me anyway, this one would be the one. And interesting, yes, that's the issue. Right here, interestingly enough, this one is the volume knob, so you don't have. Yeah, this one is the volume knob. You see, and this one over here is the tone knob. Let's see. You don't hear much of this over here. Let's see if I can
get the bridge one in there.
Or all of them in the same phase where they really have some power. Now, yeah, now you hear it.
Yeah. When you really dig in.
Martin of L&M Guitar Corner has found another red special here at Guitar Center in San Francisco.
And this time we are going through each and every position just with one normal G chord.
A normal G chord.
Yeah, just your
Average
just
garden
G
variety G
Yeah.
chord.
Let's use that one. So all pickups off, just the neck.
Through a Vox AC15 C1X.
Exactly. The phase switch does nothing. When we're just having one pickup, you need to have two pickups to be out of phase to each other. So then the middle pickup,
Same story with the phasing.
exactly.
And these are single coil pickups that
Yeah.
they made.
Exactly.
This guitar is now made in Korea, right?
Yeah. Neck pickup. Now both neck and middle together, both in the same phase. One out of phase.
Wow, dramatically changes
Yeah.
the sound.
And if I switch it over, it does not change anything. So you see, it's just the same one. It doesn't matter which one is out of phase of each other. So yeah, there's that. Okay, then we have
Middle and bridge.
middle and bridge together, right? So we start with in phase of both again. And we have everything turned up all the way.
Everything's maxed on the left.
Yeah. One
And out of
one
phase.
out of phase. Okay. And now you
So
can
those
have,
are like how many sounds? We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different kinds of sounds so far. All right.
then we have all in series.
All in series.
So
and
all
in
in
phase.
phase. Then
One out of
the
phase.
neck out of phase. Now it's just the bridge out of phase to the other ones. Now the neck is out of phase to the
middle and the bridge.
Middle and bridge, right? So yeah, there you have it. I think not sure if we had this one already. That one is just the middle out of phase.
And then there's that one other thing that you can do where you're using one of the switches as a momentary switch. So if you have it all in the bridge, for example, you can go bap 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 with the bridge.
What do you think?
Okay, so turn it all, everything off, right? And then
Yep.
we just have the bridge. Okay, now play something.
Yeah, you can use it as a
It's a momentary switch if you want. And you can do that with any one of the pickups,
yeah,
right? Made in Korea, finely handcrafted. Brian May signature guitar.
right. This is
And how do you like the feel of this one versus the very first one that you played in Anaheim?
the first one in Anaheim was by far the best, but
By far, or just like a little bit better?
yeah, okay, yeah, it was noticeable better.
It was noticeably better. And G. Butchnoff bought it, didn't he? G.
G. Butchnoff
Butchnoff, our
bought it.
friend. We told them about it in the
that one-
chat, and he went up there and bought it.
That one is
Smart man.
good, but it's also a 22 model, and the other one was a 23. Maybe this makes a difference.
Yeah, we have this theory, or at least Martin came up with the idea that maybe the 23,000 series numbers or newer build, obviously, higher number, so maybe not COVID era built specs or build, not specs,
Yeah.
but built, meaning probably less stress and more people working in the factory, and people are able to spend a little more time on it so that the
The fret ends
fret
were
ends
just
were just a
little
little bit
better.
better on the other one.
This one is this is the third one I've played now in 3 days. I've played one in the where was the other one?
The other one was in Hollywood
Hollywood, right?
on
That
Sunset
one
Boulevard.
was also a 22 model, and that one sits right in between those two.
Yeah.
None of them were bad. But this one, the first one was exceptional. So yeah,
Excellent, excellent.
they all sound exactly the same.
They all sound exactly the same, and they
no
sound really
difference.
nice.
Yeah. The only thing I could say is that there was a slight difference in the fret ends. How much
Little bit,
attention
right?
to detail has been
How's
there.
the action? About the same?
It's all about
Pretty
the same
low
setup.
action. I remember the action was, look at the action, you guys.
Yeah.
Pretty low. Looks like about 1.5 at best. Maybe about 1.5 on the 12 fret,
Let's
right? Yeah.
Yeah, 1.8, I would guess. 1.7, 1.8.
If you push down the top one.
Then we're at about 1.5. But I'm not
1.5, yeah.
pushing it down. Usually
Yeah.
to measure.
Yeah. Some people do.
Yeah.
Beautiful guitar. I think these are really unique. I remember playing one at Norm's Guitars way back, like about 2 years ago. And, well, I guess it was only 2 years ago, right? And it was pretty cool. It was 2020 NAMM days, so it was 3 years ago. Really nice, a little over 3 years ago. And if you get this thing pumped up with the little gain, with a treble booster pedal, what do they call those things that he used?
So we are in the
When the top boost,
Okay.
volume is up, the master is down, tone is cut a little bit. Right? There we go. Probably give it a little more. If I recall, last time you said the sound that you liked the most was with all three pickups in phase, right?
No, the middle one out of phase.
Oh, the middle one out of phase, but all three pickups on.
All three pickups
Okay,
on,
let's-
yeah.
Let's hear that sound.
That's that one.
Almost got it. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Really, really cool.
So yeah, you get.
And if you didn't already have a red guitar that you were taking home,
Yeah.
you'd be taking this one home, wouldn't you? And is it a set neck? It's a set neck guitar, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a set neck guitar.
Very nice. Look at that beautiful binding too. 5-ply, right? Or is it
Yep.
7? Oh, it's 5. 1, 2, 3.
5.
Nice. Very, very nice. Slightly angled headstock, just slightly. Well, nice job on this nice little demo here at Guitar Center in San Francisco of the Red Special Brian May guitar through this Vox AC-15.
With the blue on it.
L&M Guitar Corner, visiting from Austria here in San Francisco, just back from NAMM, up here in the Bay Area where I live. Music Therapy Labs here, speaking for Martin.
Bye.